We're in Gateway for this week's Grand National Series in the Diet Dr. Pepper, the old ARCA cars. Got 22 drivers out here. Qualified P2, pretty shocking. We were P7 in practice, and I've only done like 15 laps on this track. In a stock car in iRacing. Used to be one of my favorite tracks for NASCAR 1999. As we come to take the green. But it is a flat track, and we are pretty decent at those, so just gotta take care of the tires.
All clear, all clear.
Will be a night race as it appears. I did only learn that when we went to gridding.
Say hi. Still there. Clear low, clear low. There you go, man. You're now the leader.
We've been here for the Roval race, and when we did GT4s and K5. I've never actually been on the oval in a stock car. I did do an IndyCar race here. A week 13, couple seasons back. It just never seems to get on any schedules. And when it does, it is a flat track, so in iRacing, and officials tend to not be the greatest here, or at any flat track for that matter. Rolled the brake bias back to 65 on the car. And have not rolled it forward in the car. We're just running 65 right now.
Just at the fastest lap. 34.484.
See, I'm sure some people will want to lead laps.
You got one inside. Say hi. There's the car on the low side. Still there.
Trying to take care of tires long term.
Next car
We had a 10-lap run that I did in practice and was pretty happy. The right front was a little warm,
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
but we'll come back after the break.
Get ready.
All right, coming back to the green. As I was saying, we had 10 laps in practice, and tire wear was even. Right front was a little warm, so I want to keep an eye on that, or just not abuse the right front. Could be a track that we take 2 tires at if we run long enough.
The pace car is in.
Or get a green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag pit stop, not a green flag restart. I don't even know what that is.
2, 2, 4.
little loose out of the corner. Gotta try to maximize exit speed while not sliding the rear. A little bit of stutters through the corner.
You got one inside. Stay high. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
The way the lighting is in turn 1, I always think there's a car turned around as you come out of turn 4.
The leader just did a 34.997.
And with the track refresh, we lost the gate on the backstretch. That was probably my favorite feature of NASCAR 99. That it was one of the tracks that, well, one, you could cause wrecks with the AI into, which was pretty fun, but it was also easy to run on a keyboard, because keyboard you can only go straight or full lock, and this was one of the tracks that it was easy to coast in the corner and just full lock to the left to make the corner. And the other one was New Hampshire, which is kind of funny because though we're not full locking to the left, those are kind of the two flat tracks that are probably one of my favorites, and seem to have figured out on a steering wheel. So this one, at least right now, losing a little bit of touch. But it's really, I think, just trying to take care of that right front, and hopefully that right front goes away for others.
Got one outside. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high.
And there may be shifting going on. Maybe that's where we're losing touch. Try shifting, see if that helps, but I think that's just gonna light the rears up more than I want.
The leader just did a 35.688. Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Wide fuel margin again, or wide pit window. Still go 25 laps though, which I think we're going to try to go as long as possible. Tires may be coming into effect. Ryan's a little... Well, Gavin's got to his inside. I wouldn't say he's fallen off yet, but slowing up enough for Gavin to get to the inside. A little bit of contact. can hardly call it contact, I think. Well, we'll check up.
Stay high. Slow side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there. All clear, all clear. You're in third place. The leader just did a 35.814.
We've lost Ryan to the pits. That may be... That's a little before halfway. Maybe a little soon. But he will probably put a little bit of ground on us. Since we're only adding one can of fuel, I think the best bet is to probably just take 2 tires. Because last week at Milwaukee, tires seemed to even off after 15-20 laps.
Good job. The next
So it's
car
really,
is
can you keep that ground, or between the pit stop, shorter pit stop, and reduced lap time or slightly reduced lap time, can you hold that margin off that the 4 tires is going to gain over that period till they stagnate? It worked last week. We'll try it again, I think. We do have to use pit access road. Doesn't seem too difficult to get onto. 3 and 4 is pretty flat anyway, so it's not terrible getting on. Are getting some company from behind. We've been kind of hanging out back there. Getting a little closer.
The leader just did a 35.957.
Last one to the pits.
Alright, man. Halfway this time by.
Oh, we're at halfway already? Oh, we're past halfway. The hell was I looking at? I didn't think we were that close yet. Or maybe we've done that many laps since I last looked. Well, here comes Ryan. He's got the fresh tires. Let's see what that looks like. Is it worth taking 4? Maybe. He's got 7-lap-old tires.
Say hi. Clear low, clear low.
See where Gavin comes out in relation to him. Oh, Gavin's behind him, so they must have taken 4. Still think we're going to try 2, see what that looks like. Don't really have anything to lose. What did we pit last week? 44? We'll go... Damon doesn't come this time. Maybe we'll go this time. Come in for fuel and 2 tires. See where that puts us on the track.
Pit boxing, 10. 5.
We've pulled Damon in.
2. 1. Right here. Alright, that's it. Go. The leader is sitting now. Just a heads up, you know that you only have 1 set of right side tires remaining.
Maybe they took 2. They're right there.
The leader just did a 35.847 outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Now we got a 5-lap tire advantage over Gavin, and how many over Ryan? 10. We'll see. There's Damon. He must have taken 2. Right, he may have taken 4. Well, if Damon took 4, these guys must have taken 4. Because they had a couple laps to make up time. So maybe 2 tires was not the strat. See what the tires were. 73.81. I didn't see the temps. That's probably more important. Let's take a look. 258 and 227. So I think we were using the right front quite a lot. We can get more out of the rear, less out of the front. I think that'll be a little better.
The leader is sitting now.
Getting a little bit of stutters through the corner doesn't help on exit.
The leader is pitting now.
Ooh, big hit out of the wall.
The leader is pitting now.
The leader is pitting every lap. Tires are very important.
Car 97 has taken the lead. The leader just did a 36.082 inside. Say hi.
That outside in 3 and 4 seems pretty powerful.
All clear, all clear.
I think we learned that on lap
You're back in
1.
fourth.
Maybe a way to get around Gavin, if he didn't see that.
And just at the bottom left, 34.47.
Getting a heck of a turn out of turn 2 with 2 tires. I don't know if it's any good for the rears, but just has a snap loose moment. But the car doesn't have that much power, that it may not be that bad. Stutter right there out of 3 and 4 when that grass changes to asphalt on the apron. It's not a good spot. That's where I start to open up the wheel, and getting a slideshow through that portion is really messing with me. I think I gotta run higher in 1 and 2 and try to carry the momentum. Cutting down is not helping my backstretch.
The leader is hitting now. You're back in second. Next car is the leader. The leader just did a 35.434.
Try to brake bias back a little bit, see if we can get a little more turn in. I haven't been too concerned about turn in, but the middle off has not been great, so I'm hoping a little more turn I can get a little more straightaway speed maybe.
The leader just did a 35.577.
I think I'm starting to lose the right front, especially in 3. Oh, I really lost the rear that time. Lose all drive when that happens. I gotta figure out how to turn better in turn 2. Go all the way back on brake bias, see if that helps at all. I think we're just carrying too much speed in, having to rely too much on the tire to get through the corner. That was a lot better. Still lost a little ground, but that was a terrible exit.
The leader just did a 35.732.
Yeah, low line is not the line. Could try shifting. Are you kidding me? The whole game just crashed.
You're experiencing some network difficulties. If it continues, they may remove you from the session. Get one outside.
Well, that was weird. We just lost half a lap to packet loss.
All clear, all clear.
We were second, and then I tried shifting, and that somehow triggered packet loss. So now we're back in 13th.
5 laps to go. This is less than optimal.
That is very strange. I don't think I've ever seen a peripheral like a shifter contribute to packet loss. Is that what has been causing packet loss the entire time? I have no idea. Maybe it is. That kind of sucks, but maybe I figured out what the culprit is. Well, at least we didn't cause a caution with that. I was afraid we were in the wall somewhere. I guess that teaches me for trying to shift.
One more to go.
We will finish unlucky 13th. Gavin wins. Good win to Gavin. Good run to everybody up front. Just unlucky there. Mechanical issues, I guess, or electrical. Something. We finished 13th. At least we completed all the laps.
There's the checkered flag.
Led some laps.
All right, man. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
I don't know where the next one is. Maybe Bristol? I don't really know. We're in Pocono, though, for Gen 4s tomorrow night. And yeah, we'll see you there. Thanks for watching.